Hello, welcome to Brier Cemetery. Today we are doing an unboxing of the 9-foot groundbreaking zombie from Lowe's. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, share, comment. This is the Lowe's Groundbreaker. I saw this. It's a pretty expensive prop, and I had to have it. This box is the biggest box I have seen as far as retail stores. It's bigger than the pirate ship. It's bigger than the Inferno. It's bigger than the skeleton. It's a huge box. It barely fit inside the door. I think it's 36 by 40 something. It's a huge box. Alright, so let's scan all his pieces. I do not know what any of this is. As far as the size of this guy, I mean, he's absolutely enormous. His head and his hand, I want to say that it looks like this is part of his body, but I want to say his head is about maybe twice or maybe 3 times the size of the skeleton, and this tombstone has to be at least 4 feet high. Yeah, it's a big prop. Let's see if we can get it together in here. So here's the front. They label the front and the back, which is nice. You're gonna put A with A on the, I guess, right side here. Now B goes on the front here. Now you're going to take these 2 C poles and connect them to the C legs. D, which is his control box leg or pole, goes on the back there. This 3-section like tripod thing goes on those 3 legs. G and H, which are these, I don't know, pool noodle type things, go on each side. They are labeled differently, so be careful. They want you to drape the fabric over the framework and have this in between the center pole and have these 2 kind of like draped over it. Now they want you to put in this thing. It's called a clevis pin, and over here you have a cotter pin to put in here to actually secure it. And the only reason that's there is so that, you know, when the wind blows it doesn't come apart. So now you put the spine on. Make sure that these wires are coming through the top and not the bottom, because these are going to connect to the head. So now we're going to put the J pole on, which extends it even higher, and there's another cotter pin back here. Now if you're looking for this and you're like, where is it? Mine didn't come with it. It's actually behind the tombstone. They fit it in here, this little crevice. So don't panic. I was like, where is this thing? So I found it. So here's the chest on. There's 3 connection points on the back. You have up here and then 2 on the sides. Now they want you to put his shoulders on, and there's like holes in the back. And if you notice, like, it'll go in there, and then there's 2 over there on that side. So now we're gonna put his head on, and it's the same thing. If you look back here, it slides in, and then there's another place for a what's it called, cotter pin. So now they want you to drape the upper clothing on him, and there's a couple Velcro. There's a Velcro here, Velcro there, and the 2 Velcros on his neck. Now O goes on, which is his left arm. Now they want you to feed up his left sleeve, and there's Velcro on the top so you can secure it. Now they want you to put the lantern on and then run the W wire through his arm to that lantern. Now they want you to hook his other arm onto the other side. It's all one piece. This side's kind of nice. And now this piece extends the base out. There's 2 connections, one here and one here, and it just slides in. So this part's a little difficult. Now, before you put this piece on, you have to get the tombstone on. If you look under here, there's like a red and a yellow. You got to slide the tombstone on there before you attach this bottom piece to extend the base. So now they want you to put this motor section on, which is T, and then you feed up the light for the tombstone and it attaches to you. There's a pole in there. So now you want to undo the Velcro on the back, and there's that pole, and his hand snaps into this V section. So now you're just going to take that section of that motor, that arm, and there's another one of those clevis and cotter pins. So the only thing that's kind of left to do is just plug in all the wires, and he's got a motion sensor. He's huge, huge. Yeah, he's absolutely enormous. His lantern lights up. His tombstone lights up. His chest lights up. His eyes light up. He's a very, very big prop. So here he is. I really like him. He's ginormous. I mean, he's bigger than the 12-foot skeleton, but only because of the like the wideness of him. He's pretty wide. His head is ginormous. It's super detailed. It's a really nice prop. I like it a lot. Terms of difficulty, I give this a 5 out of 5. This took me about 2 hours to set up. Now that I know kind of what I'm doing, I'm thinking it might take me like an hour, but I'm thinking of leaving the base as one piece and just taking it apart. And I don't think this is going to go in a 9-foot Christmas tree bag this year. So I've been doing that with every other prop. This prop just seems way too big. I mean, I might be able to get most of it in there, but his head definitely will not go in there, and probably not even the tombstone. So, guys, if you like what I do, please like, subscribe, share, comment.